New York, the concrete jungle of my dreams. Now the urban landscape of my reality. The city that never sleeps. Keep up or be left behind. Dollars, bills, dough, green. How swiftly the presidents move in and out of my life. The central perk of Central Park. The promised land for the urban pilgrim. One to Z, the language of the subway. Not everyone is fluent. Lady Liberty, watching over the harbour commuters.
I moved to Staten Island in New York, August 2011. It's nearly been 10 months now I've been living in New York. I was really sucked in by the image of New York in the movies. It just always looks so exciting and everything seemed to happen here. I'll never forget coming out of Penn Station, walking out onto the street when I first got here. All the yellow cabs were driving past and the Empire State Building was just a block down so I could see it.
How are you feeling now? Because you've been there for like 10 months surely, so you're like a proper resident. Like how is it? What's it like?
When I was here at first it was very much like, you know, I was a tourist and I was very aware I was coming here and things were going to be different, and that it was going to be new and exciting, and I was kind of all prepared for that. And then as the novelty of the touristy stuff wore off, and I became more aware of what it's like to actually live in New York. I then noticed kind of all the little things about life that I'd been used to them working in a certain way in the UK, and now I was aware of them being different in New York. It's such a driving country. I don't have a car or like an American driving license, so I feel like kind of deficient. Just the food, like you know, I miss. It's stupid, I miss like the comfort food of the UK, like fish and chips and a roast dinner and fry up. I haven't had any of those things since I got here. You know, now my diet's replaced with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and pizza, and I don't know, like I hear a random piece of news about the UK. Something kind of important, but it's like you just mentioned in passing, just sort of in a conversation with someone, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that. I didn't realise that was going on. And I think, wow, I don't know what's going on in my own country. I don't know what everyone's watching, listening to, what the political issues are right now. I've almost forgotten what certain people are like because I haven't spoken to them for such a long time, and so I just feel like I'm in this weird situation of like So this aspects of living here make me remind me that I'm not from here, but I feel at times so detached from my own culture. Do I need to make a choice? Like, do I choose to be like a fully fledged American, or do I choose to just go back to the UK and just be British?
So I feel like I'm at this midpoint between two cultures, American and British, and I don't know which way my heart is taking me, in a sense. You know, where do I belong, or where am I going? Where do I get off, as it were?